All right. Doing something a little different. We're back in the 87 cars. I have not run these in quite a while. I don't even think I've run them this season. But got the ARCA race out of the way on Monday, so we have some time to do something that we don't normally do. I was kind of hoping to get a little bit better split situation here, but we ended up with one single split. And I am the number 2 car out of 21 cars. So I'm hoping this race isn't going to be too messy with this many cars. Like I said, single split, 1.8K. Strength of field, it's on the weaker side. We should be running up front, but we'll see what we have for speed. Didn't have a ton of speed in practice. I was about 0.4 of a second off of this number 1 car. This guy was really fast in practice. He is also a 5100. Can actually take a look at his lap now and see what he's able to do. Although he does have this 15 car. Probably gonna screw up his lap. Yep, definitely. So he won't get a lap in. I didn't notice what the temperature was in practice to see if it was similar.
What the race is gonna be like?
We've got 2460. Is that? I was running this middle lane. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting. We're gonna drop the brake bias a little bit. Yeah, we'll see what the balance feels like. It feels really tight, or it feels like it's gonna get really tight. Feels like you could really ruin the balance of this car if you don't drive it right. It's loose enough on the beginning, at the beginning, to get yourself in trouble, but it probably doesn't take much to make this thing dump truck tight. So hopefully I can qualify ahead of a lot of the inevitable mess that's going to happen.
Green flag.
Good run off the corner. Maybe a little too easy into the corner there. Outside wall comes up really fast.
24.805.
Don't want to hit the apron. And the second lap's not going to be any better. So we run a 2480. That one car ran a 2458. The 7 car with a 2464 puts us third for now. Yeah, we're not going to have anything for the 1 car. We know he's going to be kind of checked out all by himself. But we'll have to see who else is kind of in our ballpark. These guys. And hopefully we can get some green flag runs in and stretch out the tire wear and that sort of thing. See what that does. I think that's where we're really going to have an advantage over a lot of these guys, is on long run if we can take care of our stuff. But Dover's always quite stressful, just with how fast you're running here. And I mean, not so much in this car because it's a boat and it doesn't really turn well. But the Gen 4 cars were also running here this week. I was contemplating running that race, but it seemed like those were a little bit more messy than these races. So we're going with this one. So fourth now, 3 car. Let's see, he's a 3300, so he should be pretty solid. I think we're going to need to get a top 5 in this race to pay out any points. Shouldn't be any reason why I can't get a top 5, but we will see. I don't even know how much. You're not going to be able to make it on fuel, I don't think. I think they set up these races lengthwise to make it so you can't save fuel the whole way. So you'll need at least one green flag stop if it goes green the whole way, but it's, yeah, not hopeful for it. So not much I really do to this car. It has a minimum steering ratio of 12-1. You can go up to 16-1. I always use 12-1. Typically at Dover I would use a 10-1, but it's not available in this car. So we're just going 12-1. We back the brakes up a little bit because we are actually using brakes here into the corner, which makes it fun. But we can use that as a tool to help the balance if we need to during the race. So we're going to roll off fourth. Yeah, nobody I recognize in here either. I was hoping we'd at least run into somebody we know, but it's all randos in this one.
We're plenty good on fuel for the rest of the way.
The estimated SOF is.
We are not good for. We might be. This is 94 laps, but I think once you start getting up to pace, you'll need to fuel, which probably just need to be a couple gallons if I had to guess. Yeah, it's been a while since I've run these cars. I don't know, maybe, yeah, I don't know how the tires really wear in these with the new surface model. I haven't run them this season, so I think you pretty much could always get away with taking 2 tires in this car. But if we're gonna be under caution, it probably doesn't make too big of a deal if you take 4 or not.
We have 2 sets of tires.
Looking for a friend of mine, first name Mike, last name Check.
Alright, fellas, hop up here on the wall. You ready to kick this thing off? Let's get a big
Gotcha.
thumbs up, brother. You ready to rock and roll?
Appreciate
You'll
you.
be outside. Mid road's closed.
Probably second gear start, and I'm guessing we're gonna be right under yellow
Okay,
on the
about
start.
90 laps.
Oh boy,
That's fucking 9
times. You're going to go around 10 laps. Okay? You got plenty of fucking time.
I need a confirmation on that, Matt.
Yeah, we're gonna be under yellow pretty quick. It's always the guy that comes over and says, "All right, let's take it easy on these first few laps."
Slide back in your seat there, bud.
Never goes well.
You know, look at your steering wheel there. Make sure that thing's buttoned up right.
All right, leader's going. We're off. That'll space us out. Everybody else was sleeping. And we'll slot in and take our time. Four car seems to be moving behind us.
30.2, 8, 9. Working the bottom. Going your inside. All the way over, man.
So far, so good.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside, even up. Clear.
Well, man, that guy got into my left rear.
Pass people.
Fellas, we
They're wrecking
have,
somewhere, guys.
Very, very difficult.
Front stretch.
No,
No,
make sure
people.
we're minding our P's and Q's.
Yeah, that guy got into my right rear, or my left rear, coming off the corner, and it turned him
People try to
around.
get that big run coming out of 4.
Like, I'm just trying to at least make it to lap 45. Like, that's my goal.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the tree.
I'm kind of trying to stay away from other cars, honestly. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't
like,
trust a lot of these cars.
Right, like, I don't know why you're
I wouldn't trust any of them.
dead set on spearheading your way up to the front, like...
Pit road open.
Everybody in here. You can always trust Davey Davis because he's full of peace and love.
Yeah.
So according to my map, we have to go around 15 times 8.
Who was that? Was that the 8 car? Yeah, it was the 8 car. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really racing him that hard. I extended all the way to the wall on corner exit. I think he just got tight and got into our left rear. Just not really any need to be racing that hard. Lap 5. Oh, I hope this doesn't just create a string of cautions now. We were doing so well there.
We're on 1 to go.
Whoops, we're 5th.
Unfortunately, I think we'll be on the outside.
Oh, never mind. I forgot.
21.6,
Single file
3,
restarts.
1.
That's the only saving grace about this series with cautions is you have single file restarts that kind of keep things somewhat tame. You also don't get screwed for being in the wrong lane.
We're in 1987. Oh, single file start.
back in your
I
seat, buddy.
get it.
Pull back on your steering
Old
wheel one
school.
more time.
Okay, let's go, baby.
Familiar with the surroundings there. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Doesn't it look weird now?
Green flag. The lead is just did on
Greg's trying to get this son of a bitch over with.
8.721.
My bad, I got stuck in neutral.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
And it begins again.
Hey, 18, you're blinking a bit, buddy.
Got stuck in neutral? What do you mean I got stuck in neutral?
How bad am I blinking?
Pretty good. Like, especially when we take off, that's when you start blinking the most.
Pit road is open. Get behind the tree.
Let's see. So fuel, yeah, I mean fuel. Like we might be able to go full distance on fuel now that we've had a couple cautions, which would just be insane on one set of tires. Unfortunately, right now we don't have anybody one lap down, so we get short pace laps. The moment there's at least one car on track that's a lap down, we have to have at least one extra pace lap to give them a chance to pit separate from the leaders. So as long as we don't have, as long as nobody goes a lap down here, hopefully these cautions will go by quicker.
Los Angeles, 1 to go. 23.758.
Is it 1 to go? It is.
All right, Brad, let's get those belts and tugs and get ready to go here. Nice and smooth now. Pace car's off. Be ready. seconds. 12.443. Deleted. Just did a 25.597.
Whoa, there's that outside wall.
25.732.
Four cars going around, and that's going to be another yellow.
Caution. Caution.
Ah,
Give your
man.
temps there, bud. Closed.
There's no need to be driving this hard. 14
I'm out
laps
here, guys.
in.
Have fun.
Who's that? Aren't you worried about your op?
Now, we haven't hit nothing. Just keep rolling, man. The road is open.
I mean, it's bad enough. We're going to have people behind us wrecking. We don't need the number 4 car up here self-spinning. That's just not making this... Like, everybody up here shouldn't have to worry about. And so far, us cars up here have been 2 of these 3 yellows, so... It's, yeah.
I mean, that is impressive. The 21 can pull out now, finish second to last, and still gain iRating.
Nah.
And that's not how that works.
Yeah. So he got situated. That's hilarious.
That's not how that works. You don't gain iRating finishing second to last.
Meanwhile, if the one wrecked out, he would lose on 150 points.
So, yeah, now we've got the 8 car and the 4 car who are back in deep in the pack. So that kind of adds to the chaos. They'll be trying to knife their way up through the field. Had a hard enough time trying to knife their way through the top 5 up here. Now they get to go do it with less experienced drivers behind us.
Boss man, we on 1 to go. 23.6.
So let's try this again. This one car is playing all of his restart cards. He went early one of the first times, and then he went pretty late that last time. Honestly, we should just be leaving early. It spreads everybody out a little bit. I mean, it can't be much easier than single file restart anyway. I mean, people pretty much get spread out pretty quickly with that. Guys restarting down there. Sure. I can't see him where my pillar is, so that's kind of a problem.
My man, squeeze that throttle. Keep moving that thing around, doing a great job. 9.657.
Oh, sorry, man.
God damn it.
Victor Hodgkin.
Really sorry, Greg.
Did a good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly. Pit road is closed.
Are we at least wrecking a lot of cars out of this thing? I'd like to get some green flag runs in here. Now, we're not even wrecking cars out of it. Like, it's one thing when you get a bunch of yellows and it wipes out a ton of cars, and then you have, you know, 10 to 15 cars, then you can actually get some green flag racing. But it looks like we still have 18 people out on the lead lap. Like, we need to thin this herd out a little bit. That's why I was hoping we could get 2 splits. But we didn't get enough people sign up, so we got stuck with 1. This is why I don't like to do a lot of... I like to stick with D-class races because there's no cautions and you don't have to deal with this. Like, sure, you get a race every now and then where you get taken out early, or, you know, someone's wrecked in front of you and you can't slow down. But it seems like that happens less than getting bad caution-filled races in C-class. So it's why I don't do too many of these. The race is long enough to begin with, and then you got to sit through a bunch of yellows. It's takes some of the enjoyment out. Now we have a car a lap down, so we have to do an extra pace lap. Alright, couple cars on pit road now. We've got 16 cars on the lead lap. So we are thinning some out. I would say we're probably good on fuel now. Ain't no way I'm going in for tires unless everybody else in front of me does.
Right, so we're gonna have to come around the
Because I'm not putting myself back in that mess. We got lucky to qualify up front. I want to save this track position.
One to go. You're going to be on the outside. 23.344.
Yeah, I wanted to do the 7:30 358 race, but I don't think we're going to make it to that race now with how long this is going.
Tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod. I have a map pace cards
Oh
off.
man, that was a weird start. Was not expecting that.
Green. .513. Last position. Deleted is did a 25.427. Caution, caution, caution. Guys, just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, take in fluid, stay by those fans, do what you can to keep cool. The road's closed.
And 4, you got new tires, or you just burning them off?
No, it's the same tires as part of the race on.
You'll line up behind the tree.
Gotcha.
Open.
I already spun out on him, so I'm just trying to get the track position before. I don't know what I'm doing. Really, I'm just hanging out.
Nothing's gonna matter because we're just gonna pace around the whole race.
Flying
Like,
past me like a bat out of hell.
yeah, that 4 car's a problem. It's like, oh, I'm just taking it easy, and everyone's like, what are you doing? Like, using up your tires? Oh, I can't wait to go back and watch all the accidents in this one. That's going to be probably the only entertainment. Yeah, the other thing about Dover is that because there's no infield, right, you have a wall going around the whole track. Like, when you spin, you can't spin off into the apron. Because that, I mean, a lot of times when that happens, the caution won't come out because there's nobody on the racing surface. But, like, most people get loose and spin off of 2 or off of 4, and you're going to spin right down into the inside wall and bounce back up onto the track. So it's really just kind of causes a lot of the yellows because there's no infield or apron, really.
How many did you go?
2 to green.
$63.
What'd that cost? I mean, like, how many laps do we have on the caution left?
2 to green. About to be 1 when we hit the line.
About 37.
We're on 1 to go. Unfortunately, you're going to be on the outside 22.641.
Just letting you guys know, courtesy of the 19 car spinning in front of me twice, I've got damage. So, just letting you guys know.
Okay. All right, 12 car dropped out. Yeah, we're gonna have we're slowly thinning the field out, so I think we have a better chance of green flag racing here.
Make sure you get something to drink, man. Give those belts a good tug. Alright, boss man. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Guys waiting, going.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh my god, come on guys, just thought the 3 car was gonna run into the back of the 7 there. 7 car got a bad start. I jumped it pretty well, but couldn't really go anywhere.
The lead is hit on 25.436.
Hope I'm not. I feel like I'm not driving it off the right rear as much as I should be. But I also don't want to spin it.
25.402.
It was off the right rear. Got a little loose there. Four cars coming back up. Looks like us top 5 kind of have pulled away for now. And that 4 car will be coming up here, I think.
26.229.
Sorry, not talking too much. It takes a lot of concentration at this track. I feel like I'm getting the corner exit pretty good. Running this middle and then kind of slowly rolling down the corner and cutting off exit. Trying to do that while also taking some of the load off the right front. Not smashing the pedal off the throttle before the car is ready to turn.
26.381.
Feels a little loose getting into the corner actually with the brake bias. That's probably helping. Three-car clipped the apron there. He's going to be really slow. But we're not gonna attack or anything just yet.
26.208.
5 cars holding pace behind us. The 4 car is catching a little bit, and then we've got 2.5 seconds to the car behind him, or behind him after that. Some lap traffic coming up.
26.423.
A little bit tight when I got right behind him there. Clip the apron again.
26.401.
Oh, washed up a little bit there. Yeah, I think the groove is moving up a little bit. At least on corner entry. Oh, we're gonna hit the wall. Oh, we got really tight there. Got lap cars all over the track in front of us. Ugh, that didn't feel good. Oh, we're gonna catch this guy at a terrible spot.
Clear. Good job. 26.719.
Apron, don't hit it. Don't hit the wall. All right.
26.545. Deleted. Did a 26.535.
Gonna go back a little more with the brakes. Oh, I need that thing to turn. It's starting to get pretty tight. Alright, I think it was tight because I overdrove it, because it still turns pretty good on exit with the throttle. I can get it to rotate. But I don't know if I have the same speed as this 3 car at the moment.
It's inside leaders.
26.5.
Oh man, lap car up in the fence.
Thank you.
Yeah, just get out of the way.
There, big girl. Roger.
Get by him. Okay, good.
Clear, clear.
Didn't really screw the 5 car up. I was hoping it would.
26.60.
What are we, 53? We got about 40 laps to go. 35, 40. Oh, he's got a big run here.
Inside. Still inside. Still there on the bottom. Clear low. 26.8.
Not much we can really do with that. He got a really good
You're
run.
gonna get a lap 9. I don't understand why you're blocking me on lap 50.
26.817. The lead is get up 26.705.
Yeah, we'll be good to the end on fuel. I can tell you the tires are not going to be happy if we go to the end on them. I don't feel like I'm, I still feel like I have decent balance with the car. Oh, apron.
It's inside.
So it looks like the 8 car got by the 4 behind us. We still have 1.7 to the 8 car. 4 car probably used his tires up if I had to guess.
26.8.
Three cars in the wall, a 5 car followed him into the wall.
26.72. The lead is get up 26.665.
26,665 is what the leader did. We're doing 2670s, so not that far off. Whoa. Driving off the right rear. Way up the track. More lap cars. Left car going to the pass. That's going to bring the 3 back to us a little. Oh, hit that apron and it just shoves the car up the track.
26.964.
8 cars coming. He's fast. He must have been saving. Saving pretty good because he's moving. Worst possible spot for that. That's going to bring the 8 car right to us. And he's got a lot more pace than I do right now. Especially when we're going up towards the wall like that, and we're going to have to let this guy by. He just caught me from like a 1.5 seconds back in like 5 laps. So he's got some pace.
27.147.
Got this 9 car up here. I heard he might have been blocking or something, so we'll watch out for him. Yeah, this thing has just stopped turning altogether.
27.013.
Great, we're gonna catch this 9 car. Okay, I thought we were gonna get him on exit, but not quite. Probably get him on the exit of this corner. Oh my God! I mean, what am I gonna do when the guy's parking it right in front of me? What are you doing parking it right in front of me, 9?
Dude, he did that to me for like 8 laps and made me burn all my tires off just to get past him.
I mean, frickin' ruin a good green flag run because the guy just comes to a stop. That sucks now because that's going to bring this 4 car right back up to us. I didn't need that.
The road will be open.
I think we're just going to do... we'll do 4 tires, whatever. Gotta watch our speed here. Not sure how this guy is passing us. Not really sure how that works.
Here we come, guys. 10 away. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, not too tight. Leading on B.
All right, cool. So we're putting a little bit of fuel in it, just to be safe. Tires, yeah, I mean, we probably don't need 4 tires, but it looks like everybody else is getting them.
Go.
Oh, that's speeding.
We're running
Damn
out
it.
of tires.
Oh, thank God. I thought I got nabbed for speeding there. So, yeah, so now we've got the 4 car right here on fresh tires. We know how aggressive he likes to be. And, yeah.
You're going to be coming around the 15. Looks like you should be lining up behind this gate. You should be behind the gate. You're going to have to come around the 18. We're going to restart behind the gate. It looks like it's okay. It doesn't look bad.
So 15 laps to go. It's going to be not much saving. It's just going to be take what you can get and try and hold this 4 car off. So he was looking pretty quick.
One to go. Wait to get to the line and double up. Gonna be on the outside. 21.002.
Oh yeah, lap cars start on the inside, which kind of messes some stuff up, but oh yeah, I didn't even notice. So the tires were 73-72 on the right side. So that's pretty balanced. Like I said, it felt like it was balanced. I just don't think I don't think I have enough speed on old tires to run with these guys.
Get those tires cleaned off, bud. Get ourselves a good start here. 5 off lap. Hey, starts off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Inside, 8.894. Clear.
Oh, I have to retrain myself how to drive this car on fresh tires. Three cars loose. Wow, 7 car almost took him out.
25.
Oh, there he goes. He saved it. Oh, and then he screwed up. Oh, man. He had it saved, and then... Oh.
Caution. Caution.
Wow, he did the right thing to drop low there. I swear he had that thing saved. And it just must have... He must not have unwound the wheel quick enough, and it snapped back to the right as we dropped down to the bottom. That's a bit of luck in our favor. Would have been nice if it wiped out the 4 car, because I think he's well, I don't wish anyone getting wiped out like that, but he was our only I think he's about our only competition for spots behind, maybe the 6 car. But that wipes out those 2 guys. And well, at least we got one good green flag run in. That was probably 45 laps. We got to get a nice, the tires got to wear in good and see what we had on a long run. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I really had much for them. So.
Keep it up, my man. About 10 laps to go, I think. 13. Got some lucky dogs.
We're going to be alright. One guy just come barreling off in there.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around of 18.
Yeah, that was wild. It looks like the 3 car might have caught the wall or something right off of turn 4, and then that brought the 7 car right to his bumper, and then I think he got into the corner, he saved it, and then lost it halfway through the corner. I locked up the rear end. I almost got into the back of the 6 car because I was driving in really hard. I almost hit the 6. I almost spun it on corner entry with how much I locked the brakes up. So we'll have about probably 6 or 7 to go. Once we,
Around to 4.
not sure what this guy's doing once we go back to green.
Alright, so we're going to have to come around to 4.
How many is the green?
2 to green.
Thanks, appreciate you.
Yeah, there is now 11 cars on the lead lap. And hopefully we can just get this one over with now.
Pace car said they're ready, so should be 1 to go here. Temporal. 22.164.
Yeah, so we're going to have, I think, 7 to go. One car
By at 14.
blinking back there.
Where's the 9 car at?
Called it off.
Oh my god. Extra pace lap for some nonsense going on. Somebody couldn't figure it out.
And not now. Not now.
One to go. 21.326.
Where we can take this spot?
Coming to the green. Pace cars off, be ready. Green flag's out. You're looking good, Tom. You're good. Keep concentrating. 12.337.
Too tight, too much throttle through the corner. Oh, we're gonna hit the apron. Not a wide enough line. I can't keep doing that.
25.239. You're going well. Take that.
Oh, big shot to the wall.
24.973. 70 spots to left position. The car is C2, just 50 spots to left. 24.865.
One car got loose there. They're side by side for the lead. Oh, we're going towards the wall. Got 3 to go.
25.30.
4 cars getting a run on us here. Not quite. Oh, big shot to the wall. 2 to go.
25.404.
Lap car blown up.
Coming to the white flag this time. 25.532.
All right, we're going to hold the 4 car off. It'll be good enough for 4th. We'll take it. That was not a very fun race. Well, the middle 40 laps were good, but man, the rest of that was a mess. Let's go take a look at what happened out there.
Good job, my man. Awesome job today, fellas.
And let's get out of here. Like, This race is so damn long, it's like I almost don't even want to do anything else at this point. But let's see what happened for those half a dozen yellows that we had. Starting off with the first one. Well, this is right at the start. This didn't cause a yellow. But the 60...
Anybody else see that?
It would have been a yellow had he not had the 13 car to straighten him back out. Then he goes up and tags the wall. And probably going to do it again. Maybe. I don't know. 20 car hitting the apron. He's going to hit the wall. Yep. Oh, come down and clip the 11. But that was at the back of the field, so that didn't cause a yellow. And he was down on the apron. So that could have been a yellow, but wasn't. And then this was the actual yellow. It was me. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, can I be a little higher? I mean, no. I kind of had a little bump there too, and it, because the banking drops off right there, and the back end of the car gets loose. And yeah, he just tagged me with his right front, and went around. So that was the actual first caution. Yeah, that also happened on that first caution. Lap 8. Okay, so this is back under green. 11 car gets big sideways and then hits the brakes to maybe go to the pits or something. That hits the 8 car. I'm surprised the 8 car didn't have any damage after all that.
To that. Brandon, I'm sorry I came up on you in the 4th lap.
Yeah, it's all good. I thought I left you enough room there. Car got loose a little bit when the banking dropped off, so yeah, it's just kind of a tough deal. Oh, and then, okay, so this was the 4 car who just loops it all by himself in front of us. Okay, lap 18. Got some blinking. And the 16 is okay. So the 18, he gets turned on corner exit and hooks the 19. And that probably brought the yellow out. Yeah, looks like it did. Wow. You can't touch the apron at all in this car, or you're done. So, hits the apron right in front of the 11 car, nowhere to go. And just a bunch of people pile in here, nothing you can really do. What else do we got? More 11 car blinking. Here's the 9 car. Pops the wall. So this is where it looks like we got some green flag racing in. 6 car is going to hit the wall. I don't need to see the 11 car blink again. 15. It's going up to the outside wall hard. That was really hard hit. 19 is going to do it again. Wow. How many times do you need to meet that outside wall before you realize just let off the throttle? It's not worth it. Okay, 9 car. This is a lap. Oh, that's not a lap car. 15 was out of the groove and then comes down the track and hits the 9. I don't need to see that again. And then Oh my god, look at, he just parked it. He's all the way, like, out of the gas. Listen. He's still out of the gas. Like, oh my god. Let's see if we can hear it a little better in car. So he's tight. He's gonna let off. Let off. And then he just never gets back on the throttle right when, like, oh, what are you supposed to, what am I supposed to do there? Like, like I was gonna pass him underneath, but I just caught him so damn quick I couldn't react in time. Well, at least wiped him out. Oh, and here's this. Okay, so what happens here? We should probably go, like, up to this camera for this one. So here, you can hear it in my car. You can hear me lock the back end up. Almost. Oh, the guy had the thing saved. So let's see. 7 car. Oh, he gets loose off the corner. 7 car gives him a tap. He saves it. He jumps on the throttle and then it wiggled again. Okay, so yeah, it wiggled once he got back on the throttle because the tires are smoking hot right now. And then, yeah. Oh, it sucks for the 7. Oh, and he he slid right in front of him, so he had, oh man. Oh. Wow, what in the name of ARCA brakes is going on back here? Oh, he locked it up. Oh, and they're still wrecking. Wow. Jeez, that is some straight up ARCA brakes right there. And that, I think, was it. I didn't have anything else happen after that. Oh, I got this clown out here again. And that's it. Oh, geez, I'm glad that's over. Yeah, for good measure.